No more changing stations, you came to the right place. Turn off your televisions, they'll just get in the way. It's time to get to the point on 107.3. Ike's is on the air with locals only.
Central Kentucky's rock station is 107.3 The Point, Sunday night, locals only, and we always bring in different types of music here. We got metal music, we got acoustic music, and we got rap music here from B-RAD. What's going on, man?
Hey, fella, what's going on?
What's going on?
Man, I just came to visit The Point, see what y'all got going on. Y'all are supporting local artists, and I was like, I would love to be a part of that, so I had to come down and check y'all out and see how y'all get down.
Tell us a little bit how you got it started rapping and just in the music kind of that way.
Well, I got started rapping. I've always been a fan of hip-hop music, and when I was younger, I used to write a lot of poetry because I like the rhythm of poetry, but I never really thought about putting it to music. So one day, like every other kid does, one of my favorite songs came on the radio, and like when there was a little instrumental breakdown, I started kind of saying some of my poetry to the beat, and I was like, I kind of like this. So then years later, I finally got into a studio one night, and I was like kind of checking out how the whole process is done. I was like, I really want to do this. So I went home, and I just started listening to some beats and started writing some raps to them, put myself some studio time, and started from that. I made my first mixtape in about 2006, followed up with 2 more mixtapes, dropped an album after that, then maybe 2 more mixtapes. I took a little bit of a hiatus, changed my name, came back with a different attitude, more positive music, real lyric driven, changed my name up. I'm now B-RAD from The Breeze, formerly Delivery. Dropped a mixtape November of 2010, dropped another one September of last year called The Rebroadcast. Been pumping that ever since, going hard with this hip hop.
So tell me a little bit, what's your inspiration when you're writing stuff, putting some poetry down or writing some lyrics? Where's your inspiration come from?
Basically my own life. Like, I'm a real simple, minimalistic type of a guy. I like to keep a real positive, fun vibe about myself. So basically all my songs are about my philosophies, my beliefs, things that go on in my life, and just trying to give people a positive message based on things that I've done and the changes that have come from that. So basically my life is my inspiration.
A lot of videos. You like to put stuff up on the web, and I mean, these look very, very professional videos. Just looking at them, I mean, tell me a little bit about that. Yeah,
I linked up with a guy named Ill Will from Open Window Media. He had shot some videos for my friends, and I liked his work, and I'm like, this guy's really, really nice. So I got his number and hit him up, told him I'd like to do a video. So he shot a video off of my first mixtape, liked what he did. So when it came time for me to do my second mixtape, I linked up with him to do my showcase video that I shot in front of Big Daddy's Tattoo in E-Town. And we've been working together ever since. And, we've got such a good relationship that I just love being in front of the camera, and that's the guy I call, and we always come together. We make dope collabs, dope ideas, and everything just comes together. So I definitely like shooting a lot of videos. We know when me and the director, we have a good relationship, I get a lot of camera time. That's what I do.
Showcase. So leading on to Showcase, tell me a little bit about that since we're doing that first.
Showcase is basically a song about everything E-Town. Like, I just wanted to showcase my skills as a rapper. I wanted to showcase my city, and I wanted to showcase different things about it. So I shot the video in E-Town in front of Big Daddy's Tattoo with my homeboy Trey. Shout out to Trey for letting me do that. He's a wild dude. And I just wanted to showcase different aspects of E-Town hip hop. So that basically was the idea of the song. So I sat down, wrote it out. It felt real brash, real kind of challenging, letting people know, hey, this is what we do here. So that's how Showcase came about.
Showcase, let's check it out from B-RAD. From The Breeze.
From The Breeze.
From The Breeze. Right here, Showcase. It is locals only, Central Kentucky's rock station, 107.3 The Point.
Hey fella, I go by the name of B-RAD from The Breeze. Exit 94 representative. Exposing you to the upper echelon of E-Town hip-hop. A level of excellence that's been slept on for far too long. But now that you've been awakened, your eyes are open now to the rebroadcast. Let's go. Merciless flow, showing beats no leniency. Disrespectful, I have no sense of decency. Slave with the speech, with words and lash lyrics. Master of the craft, creating exceed limits. Career seems endless, the future's too bright. I can't see the end, all I have is insight. Advantage is slight, though I still have the lead. For you don't have the stamina, nor do you have the speed to match wits with my caliber of genius. Addiction to rap seems fiendish. Now put this in your pipe and smoke it. I hash it out, quote it. Doing the unthinkable, cause I ain't wrote it. Snow glow my dome, gave my mind a shake, and let the thoughts fall where they lay. Mind-boggling, how I got your head bobbing when those thoughts come into play. Yeah, and don't nobody do it better. Use every letter I have at my disposal. Spitting it because I'm supposed to. Yeah, vocals transcend local. And don't nobody do it better. Use every letter I have at my disposal. Spitting it because I'm supposed to. Yeah, vocals transcend local. There's none more brash than B-RAD. Treat beats bad, spit rapid fire like hands touching the speed bag. He lags in no department, a category style fine-tune. Ain't no way that you can outperform me. Tiptoe the top tier. While I'm here, let me get one thing clear. I ain't here to visit, I intend to be a permanent fixture. Too many pixels for your digital picture. You better take a mental, a multi-dimensional. So you can get the scope, let me give you a visual. Sky-wide, space high, oceans deep, thoughts make worlds collide. Spit split atoms, I can make worlds divide. War of the world going on behind my eyes. Hard to describe what words can't define. Apparently I can't just find. Yeah, and don't nobody do it better. Use every letter I have at my disposal. Spitting it because I'm supposed to. Yeah, vocals transcend local. And don't nobody do it better. Use every letter I have at my disposal. Spitting it because I'm supposed to. Yeah, vocals transcend local. Invested in excellence, it paid off superbly. You shouldn't be shocked by my superior wordplay. Writing without a worry, conceiving without a care. Inspired by ether, thoughts form out of thin air. A thin line between exalted and exhausted. A thin veil covers the light that's cast off from. I'm bright, what I write, borderline awesome. Highlights like down power lines, the shocking. High voltage versus whole currents. Power lines, they make for a strong sermon. My dilemma is, do you even deserve it? You'd rather keep up with the Joneses than the wordsmiths. And in turn, it makes your word worthless. Easy come, easy go, not for hard workers. Get back what you put in, cause you deserve it. See, mention imprint, at least the hard verses. Yeah, and don't nobody do it better. Use every letter I have at my disposal. Spitting it because I'm supposed to. Yeah, vocals transcend local. And don't nobody do it better. Use every letter I have at my disposal. Spitting it because I'm supposed to. Yeah, vocals transcend local. And there you have it. Another stunning display of lyricism from the board. B-RAD from the breeze. Exit 9-4. Stay tuned to the rebroadcast.
Central Kentucky's Rock Station 107.3 The Point. Showcase B-RAD from the Breeze on the show tonight as we showcase a lot of different music here. 107.3 The Point, locals only. Don't pin it down to one genre. We've had country in here. We've had hip hop in here. We've had metal in here. I don't pin it down. You got to write your own stuff. Got to be a musician. So that's what it's about. So
I meet those requirements. Yes.
You meet those requirements. That's it. And tell us a little bit about you're talking about playing out live. That's a challenge to you. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, locally, as far as E-Town goes, there's not really a lot of venues that's catered to hip-hop music. We had the Boondocks a while back, but that kind of shut down, and that killed a lot of our hopes and dreams. Louisville, it's a very big place, but at the same time, there's a lot of artists up there.
Right.
So, I mean, there's like a certain crowd that really gets a lot of shows, and there's some people who don't. So, it's all in who you know, whether you can get shows or not. So, shows are kind of scarce right now, but that's something I'm trying to improve on as far as, summer, fall goes. I definitely want to get more on stage, you know what I'm saying, so I can kind of hold my skills live. Because if you don't, you get rusty. I don't like being rusty at anything, whether it's performing or writing, Right. I like to be in a steady groove of both.
Right, so that helps you kind of being out and doing the live thing too. Yeah,
and it gives a chance for the people to actually hear the music live and see what I'm like as a performer versus just a writer, because like everybody sounds studio on a actual product.
But that's something that you want to do. Some artists, that's not really a thing for them.
What?
Rap artists, a lot of them don't do that. They just do the video and that's it.
that's insane, and I will not stand for it. Okay. If I'm going to record the music, I'm going to perform the music. I want to be like right here, like you.
Well, that's good. That's good. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I'd rather see somebody do it live too. So if you're a musician, I believe that you got to be able to go out and be in that live venue too. I mean, that's just
and it helps you connect with the people who like it, because you can sit on the internet all day and read comments like, "Oh, Brad, I love your music. Thank you, I love you too." But when you're in person, it's way better because they actually get to see you and feel your energy. And like, I'm a real energetic person, so I want to just get on that stage and just right in the face. Yeah. I want to put it out there for them, let them know I'm real. I have emotions and feelings. Yeah. And I have energy.
That's good.
And I'm not a bump on the log.
So looking to do some shows. If somebody's looking to book you, how do they do that?
Best way would be to email me. My email address is heyfella270@gmail.com. I used to give my phone number out, but there's a lot of crazy people out there. And you can't play on an email address. I mean, I could just read your email and delete that. You call my phone, I have to like talk to you like, why are you calling my phone at 2 o'clock in the morning? I'm resting now. I've got stuff to do in the morning. I've got a job.
That's right.
I'm still poor, so I still got to do poor people things and
like go to work. Yeah,
exactly. I pay taxes on stuff, so I mean I'm not rich yet. Soon, but
that's right. That's right.
So I mean I prefer people hit me on the email. That way
you on the email. Do you got a website they can check out too, or a Facebook page?
Oh yeah, you can check me out on Facebook. It's facebook.com/B-RAD270. You can go there, hit me up. We can be friends. I like friends.
You like friends?
I love friends.
Okay.
You can check the music out at doobierad270.bandcamp.com.
Okay.
All kinds of music there. Follow me on Twitter at doobierad270.
Do you like to tweet, man?
I go a little crazy on the tweets. Yeah. I give you everything on the inside. I give you the real.
But you can only do it in so many words, right?
Yeah, but I mean, I can write paragraphs in 140 characters. Like good, hilarious paragraphs. Case in point. Last night I'm at the movies. I'm trying to watch Contraband for $3 at the Dollar Theater. That's how I roll. I'm poor. And there is a row of, I'm trying to say this nice on the radio, Caucasian women. They were old, like they look like the
old Caucasian.
They look like the Golden Girls. I'm not going to lie to you.
Okay.
I thought that's who it was for a second. But, And one of them, she gets up to go outside, and I guess one of them wanted to turn around and check on her, and then they see me in the back row. She turns to her friend, who turns to her friend, who turns to her friend, and goes, "There's a black guy behind us." And they all simultaneously turned around and looked dead at me, and I was just like, I mean, what y'all want to do? I mean, I have no age limits. I mean, if you're hot, you're hot. Yeah. I'll just slip them depends off. I mean, we can do what we do, Hey, old ladies are hot. There's nothing wrong with the cougar. That's how I roll.
Getting some cougars at Contraband in E-Town. That sounds fun, man.
I will allow every piece of that.
All right.
B-RAD rolls.
Galaxy Far, Far Away. Tell me about that.
That was a very experimental track for me. People who know me know that I've talked about yoga a lot, and I'm really into the esoteric stuff, spirituality and things of that nature. And this song was a way of me kind of working that in and making it sound kind of spacey and kind of weird. So it's basically a song about things that I experienced through meditation and things of that nature. And like, I don't like keeping things like that a secret. It's something very interesting to me, and I like to tell people about it because me personally, I wasn't really a spiritual person, a long time. I just recently got into it, and it's kind of like opened my eyes to a lot of things. So I kind of wanted to give that type of an effect with the song, make it sound real futuristic and catchy, and at the same time working a little bit of principle. Therefore, it's not just entertaining. It's kind of giving you a little bit of
little bit of the positive meaning there, right?
Making that work.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, you got one, use it.
That's right. Let's check it out. B-RAD from the Breeze, Galaxy Far, Far Away. It is locals only. Central Kentucky's rock station, 107.3 The Point.
Oh, man. I don't even know where I'm at right now. It's crazy. It's crazy. So bright.
Got them playing catch up, light years ahead of them. Lightning quick with a quick wit, quick silver. Quick while I'm ahead, nah, never had quit in them. That's why I'm in a whole nother star system. Gallons of stars, the galaxy got on high beams. Gathered together, the brightness is blinding. Hell tight, the brightness is blinding. It's like a cosmic contract I'm signing. I blend in, so there's barely a sign of me. Starstruck, I just stare at the sight I see. Twinkle in my eye, that glimmer got me glowing. I'ma start myself and I ain't even know it. Spotlight, it's time to get my shine on. Pulsar, pulsate, and then I radiate. Thought waves, going every which way, reaching deep space till everything illuminates. Moving at the speed of light, universal hopscotch, falling through mental planes, in and out of consciousness. Find me where the comments is, flirting with the spirit world, spend eternity in a galaxy far, far away. Far, far away. Far, far away. Far, far away. Permanent permeation, I cover all creation, all colors and creeds, they in tune to my feed. Spiritual satellite, broadcasting high def. I can cure your three-dimensional dementia. Dark side of the moon, I do venture. For out of the darkness there comes light. I fear not the darkness I enter. I stay positive, I look on the bright side. Orbit and orthodox as I compose my opus. Eyes closed, mind open, thought forms are floating. Born for much more than a Big Bang Theory. More like a supernova when I think clearly. Too much to behold, you can't get near me. Doomed to explode, my energy is eerie. Determination's my detonation, I pull the pin. White light overshadows the black hole I'm in. Moving at the speed of light, universal hopscotch, falling through mental planes, in and out of consciousness. Find me where the comments is, flirting with the spirit world, spend eternity in a galaxy far, far away. Far, far away. Far, far away. Far, far away. At home amongst the stars, I'm a space station. Planet-sized mind holds a plethora of information. Intergalactic gateway, I'm gatekeeper. Space saver, there seems to be a key feature. Key holder, mind opener, I unlock it. Countless combinations that'll lead me to your conscious. On the collision course, coasting through your cranium. Crash land in your field of thought, I'm an astronaut. My spirit's a space shuttle, I play Hubble telescope to your soul. Probe like a UFO, spiritual spaceship, makeshift planetarium. Awaken latent powers, now your mind is a powder keg. An ethereal cloud, that's what's surrounding it. A thin web of ether, we are bound by it. What a web we weave, comprised of energy. A thin mass of mesh that glows glittery. Moving at the speed of light, universal hopscotch, falling through mental planes, in and out of consciousness. Find me where the comments is, flirting with the spirit world, spend eternity in a galaxy far, far away. Far, far away. Far, far away. Far, far away. Moving at the speed of light, universal hopscotch, falling through mental planes, in and out of consciousness. Find me where the comments is, flirting with the spirit world, spend eternity in a galaxy far, far away. Far, far away. Far, far away. Far, far away.
Oh man, never leaving. So bright up here. Oh man, it's crazy. Look at this, man. Oh, if you can see what I'm seeing right now, it's crazy. It's crazy, I swear. Ooh, man. It's lights everywhere. So bright.
Central Kentucky's rock station 107.3 The Point. B-RAD, Galaxy Far, Far Away. And look at the book, some shows. And tell me a little bit about some of the music you got out. If people want to purchase your music or get it, where can they do that?
You can purchase the deluxe edition of the rebroadcast. It's on iTunes, Amazon. I have it on Bandcamp if you go to my Bandcamp page. It's also on Napster. Pretty much any digital media, you can go and get it there. You can get the free version at www.djslick.com. That's Slick with 2 Ks. It's on a lot of mixtape hosting websites as far as coasttocoastmag.com or coasttocoastmixtapes.com, midwestmixtapes.com, datpiff.com. I've got it on pretty much any digital media site that I could get it on to download.
Right.
I've gotten crazy number of downloads, a lot of good feedback, a lot of great reviews from it. So a lot of people liked it.
Where are you getting the most feedback from it?
I say a lot of feedback I get from it, I get on Twitter from people that I actually talk to. They'll hit me up on Twitter like, hey, I downloaded your mixtape, or they'll add me as a friend on Facebook and send me messages like, hey, I listen to your mixtape, I like what you do. People will find it locally when I leave it at like different stores like Trey's or different gas stations and barber shops. People will hit me up on Facebook or Twitter. They're like, hey, I picked your CD up, I really liked it, you know, and then we form a friendship, stuff like that. And then, you know, I get to connect and meet with more fans. So, I mean, I get a lot of feedback from different areas, but definitely, you know, from the Twitter and Facebook feeds, a lot of people reach me on there.
On the digital media more than anything else now.
Yeah.
If they wanted a physical CD, how could they get a hold of you to do that?
You can email me. I'll mail you one. heyfella270gmail.com. If you're in E-Town, Radcliffe, pretty much any gas station, barbershop, tattoo shop, I drop CDs off at from time to time, so you can find them there. E-Town the same way. In Louisville, drop them off at barbershops, beauty salons, gas stations. Like I said, I mail them out to you as well. So I stay ordering and I stay moving them out.
And they can connect up to your Facebook. You can connect it up with ours, 1073thepoint.com. They can just go there.
They can go there as
find
well.
you. They can find you there as well. So
that's right.
So
I like that.
There you go.
Like the way you think. You're all right.
That's the way I think, right?
I like that. I like that.
Tell us about Enter the Arena. You said you're a boxing fan. Does that have something to do with it? Maybe a little bit?
Yeah, the way Enter the Arena actually comes on, it's like almost a Coliseum type of a sound, like a gladiator type of a sound. So you can kind of imagine me walking down the hallway to a Coliseum, you know, with thousands of people in stages.
Right.
And it's pretty much like a real triumphant type of a challenging type of a song. Like, I just got real battle hungry. Like I was in a Coliseum fighting tigers and lions with like a shield and a sword type of a feel. You know, I feel like I'm really battling something with those lyrics. So that song just has that type of a feel. And yeah, I'm a real big boxing fan. I like action. I'm real violent prone. Not a violent person per se, but, you know, if I like my sports, they're going to have to be violent. Okay. And do you have a video for this song? Absolutely. We shot the video for Enter the Arena February 17th. It actually aired last weekend, so you can go to youtube.com/openwindowmedia or openwindowmedia.com and check it out. And, of course, if we're Facebook friends, you know, I post it all the time, so you can go there and check it out. We shot it here in E-Town. We gave it kind of an eerie type of a Sleepy Hollow sort of a look, so I look kind of scary in it, which is always awesome. And we shot it kind of mid-evening, right when the sun was getting ready to go down, kind of double the eerie feel to it. It was a little chilly as well, so I was kind of breathing a little fume out there. And it was like, it just really energized me when I heard the song, so I was real pumped up as I actually, you know what I'm saying, did the vocals and the performance out there. So where did you shoot it in E-Town? Off of Cox Lane, there was a dead-end street that opened up to train tracks in a field, and it had a lot of gravel out there. It kind of like just gave me that open area type of vibe where I can kind of like really feel the space, and the trees kind of gave it like a real haunty feeling, and trains coming by every so often, that rumbling, yeah, it really gave it a nice little effect. Okay, let's check it out. Enter the Arena. B-RAD, thank you for coming in. B-RAD from the Breeze. Check him out. Link up to him on our Facebook page, and check out his videos. Appreciate you coming in. Anytime. Enter the Arena. B-RAD. Locals only. Central Kentucky's rock station, 107.3 The Point.
Only utter with the intention to bone chill. Gon' kill every instrumental with a warrior's will. Don't want no part of Spartacus, spark my fuel. I promise I'll come the hardest, the immaculate ejaculate. No full metal jacket, a speeding bullet. My jets are coolin', who we fooling? I'm fuming, your doom is impending. I pin it mentally, skillfully carry out exceptional executions with no excuses. Pursuing perfection with my music. I use my power every chance I get. It's a chance that comes often for an opportunist. I'm in tune with my star player, awesome Adam, burning brighter than anyone could imagine to fathom. Far cry from a mere fraction, I've come full circle. Quest is complete, a completely different person stands before you. Before your eyes tear up at the sight, please cheer when you hear me on the mic. I am legend, this here is my tale. I make history and I blaze trails. I set that tone, I raise that bar. Earn my place up here amongst the stars. Did it for the people, gave them inspiration. All the way to the top where I intend to take them. Give them all of me until supply has been depleted. We're an army of one, we can never be defeated. Voice box haunted. Every time I hum a hymn, I leave my spirit on it. Soul only goes where it's wanted. Summoned by a seance, I'm called to the beat. This ain't something that I prayed on. Worship these words like the holy, or fear me like a higher being. Go at UFO me, alienate great. I'm a marvelous Martian, a mutant that you humans read about in your comics. I've gifted with powers. You get gypped, you're powerless. I'm on a power trip. You fell in my grass, now get a grip. Get a joke from the living lightning bolt, a soul shocker. Hitting every one of your chakras. I make your spine tingle, your knees buckle now. Your teeth chattering, but you can't even make a sound. Mine like a thundercloud that's about to burst, sending shockwaves all throughout the universe. I am legend, this here is my tale. I make history and I blaze trails. I set that tone, I raise that bar. Earn my place up here amongst the stars. Did it for the people, gave them inspiration. All the way to the top where I intend to take them. Give them all of me until supply has been depleted. We're an army of one, we can never be defeated. I march to the beat of a different drum. Trying to walk in my shoes can prove difficult. I'm on all fours and still I'm upright. A Sagittarius, yep, you got the name right. A creature only heard of in the mist, yet you clearly see me walking through the mist. I am living proof that a legendary creature still exists. Your career's been enveloped and I seal it with a kiss. I don't show the competition affection. They can fall off daily and I won't be affected. I'm a natural born hunter, I was meant to be alone. This is the story that the Zodiac told. Meant for independence, man on a mission. Mission is accomplished, I've seen it till it's finished. Inspired by your cheers, inspired by your chance. I get the heart of a champion, never hear me say I can. I am legend, this here is my tale. I make history and I blaze trails. I set that tone, I raise that bar. Earn my place up here amongst the stars. Did it for the people, gave them inspiration. All the way to the top where I intend to take them. Give them all of me until supply has been depleted. We're an army of one, we can never be defeated.
Hey, thank you, man. Thank you. Hey, thank you. I see you. Hey, for real. Thank you. No, really, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you a lot. I really appreciate that. Hey, thank you. I see you. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. I appreciate it. For real. Hey, thank you. Thank you all. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Hey, I see you. Thank you. Yes. Thank all of you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, thank you. Hey, thanks a lot. I appreciate all of it. I'm for real. Hey, thank you. No, hey, thank you. For real. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Nah, for real. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you again. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, thank you. For real. Thank you.